Hey guys. Today we are playing a game called Wardwell House. It is a game comprised entirely of 360 photos. So it's like basically the 3D pictures you see on Facebook where you can look around. And I think the iPhone probably takes them, I don't know. I'm too poor for an iPhone. But it looks interesting. Chapter 1, A Walk in the Woods. I've been lost in the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have run aground. How could I have drifted here? Okay, here we are. How to play. Look around by holding the left mouse button and moving around. Zoom in or out by right-clicking. Read all hotspots. Then zoom into arrow to proceed. Okay. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials, and even then. Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through this forest, and maybe I can find something to fix my boat. Okay, I see. A strange landmark. Hopefully. Okay. Hmm. I thought I heard footsteps from the back, but it was probably just my imagination. Okay, hopefully. Okay. Dead, decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Doesn't, does it? Oh, another one. And with barbed wire around it. Is it some sort of animal trap? I don't think so. Doubt it. What is that? Why would someone hang a creepy looking black cloth like that? Bizarre. Yeah. To say the least. Okay. What are we looking for now? Oh. Names and other markings too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son on his favorite tree back home. Okay. That's not it. Oh. More than one cross in the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. Okay. Oh my god, a human skull? It looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? Probably. Or somebody got murdered here. Not too sure what creature's leg that is. It looks like there are predators about. I need to find shelter before it gets dark. A noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only been recently placed. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. Iron shackles crusted with what can only be blood. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were used by hunters, but after all the other evidence I've seen, I begin to think otherwise. Finally some life on this island. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. The crow feast. I like it. Okay. Am I missing something? Oh, here we go. All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do such a thing? Okay. I didn't realize we were, like, right on top of it. A dead crow whose wings have been torn off. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back to cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. I thought that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. Me too. Where the hell have I come? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone, and these remains are fresh. Gross. Though I guess you could eat that too. Let me follow the stream and see where it leads to. At least I'll have something to guide me along. Okay. Here we go. I'm sure the black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should press on. I'm dying of hunger. Okay. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these broken tree branches after I get the energy. That particular black cloth looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appears to move. Creepy. Things are getting spooky. Did someone receive an abrupt, violent end here, or has my delirium gotten the best of me? A man-made path in the middle of a forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. I finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. Probably not. Kinda doubt it. Oh, jeez. Each time I see these, I see a strange feeling that they were once people. I get one. Let's see. Potato, potato. Okay. What are we looking for here? I guess nothing. Chapter 2, Wardwell House. The path led me to a clearing, and I've arrived to an old, dilapidated house. At least I have found a sanctuary. It's obvious that strange cult activities took place on this island in a previous era. Yeah. No way I'm going back into the wilderness. Okay. No way am I going. Okay, we saw that. Okay, can we go in the house? Oh. I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to rest. The decapitated head of a horse. The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. Yikes. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. The horse head is a little unusual. A chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. Locked. So much for trying to go through a side door. Various rusted tools and scattered chains around here. Nothing unusual here. Okay. So I guess we're just going to go through the front door. This day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. Okay, so this house has probably been empty for a while. Creepy. A painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks like the same one as outside. That's even worse. Okay. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. No, me neither. A well-groomed family. They look very rich. According to the clock, today's date is September 21st. I can't believe that I've been on the water for more than 5 weeks now. Wow. That's a long time. Everything looks well maintained. Is someone living here? The uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. This book looks like part of a series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts, places in American history. Okay. Alright, well, we looked at the day planner. Oh.
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
Okay. Okay then, well, good thing we're not going to listen to all 88 messages. We would be here for a couple days. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They appear to be family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. This fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. Texts on theology, mysticism, and ancient history. It's apparent that many more books are missing from this shelf than any of the others. Volume after volume on topics ranging from finance to probability to investing and even horse racing. A diary next to a photo of an old man. Must be the previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son, Jacob's ability to lead the company he built into prosperity and remove the previously tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. A painting depicting destruction caused by rising waves and storms. A Claire wins Kentucky Derby. Okay. Pages and pages of the head of household's diary entries. It looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above anything else. And then he begins focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name is Jacob Wardwell. The frame reads Samuel Wardwell, May 16, 1610 to September 22nd, 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. The fireplace is ornamental, and it's another expression of wealth as it's made of expensive marble with generous golden accents. This is the last instrument I want to be played. I want to hear it be played right now. Yeah, a creepy piano in a creepy house. A very old and dusty chest. It's tightly locked. Okay. Looks like the family sat here every evening sharing dinner. Okay. Probably. Okay, what are we missing? To my one and only true love, Catherine. Jacob. Claire's Triple Crown win. That horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted once. Portrait of Claire. This must have been made to commemorate its big Derby win. The painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. Perfect. That shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. That's suspicious. Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. Yeah, that's creepy. Okay, so we saw this. So now we're going upstairs. Perfect. This is kind of eerie. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and to collect the children. Evidence of a well-trained family. These vases look exotic and expensive. Right? Several horse racing trophies. The horse must have earned its keep. For sure. That horse better have been spoiled. Except we saw that its head is outside the doorway. So that's not good. More evidence of children. They're dusty. The cloth of arms and midsections look worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. Photos from decades past. It looks like someone was searching through this family's background for something. It's so tempting, but this house raised my curiosity, so we'll look around first. Okay. Alright. What are we missing? Anything? Oh. Portrait of Ella and Eva Wardwell. Okay. Are those scratches on the ceiling? They look like it. Okay. An even better bed. It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. Okay. Yeah, sleep is always good. Oh. Nicely tailored tuxedo, but it has several red stains on it. Ugh. That's creepy. Okay. Oh. It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living on the secluded... Uh-oh, door... Downstairs door opens. Oh no. What do we do? Somebody coming up? Footsteps of someone coming upstairs. Someone is here, I better hide. Okay. Where are we hiding? Okay, yeah. Let's go. You gonna hide in the bathroom? Closet. Uh-oh. Who is it? What if it's the horse? It's like a dead horse. That'd be awesome. 50. That's weird. Okay, so the person left. Where are we going? Okay. Whoever it is went down the hall. I've got to find somewhere to hide downstairs. Okay. On second thought, I better leave rather than hide. I don't want to get caught. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's probably a good idea if someone's in the house. I would probably leave. Okay, we're back outside. Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. Okay. So what are we going to do now then? It's beginning to get dark. Was I really in the house for that long? I wonder if I was passed out for a while and didn't notice. Wow, this is weird. Okay. I have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. Okay. It's an idea. Ugh, that black cloth. Just thinking about being on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days, and I have nothing to eat or drink. Yeah, we should have raided the house. I don't know if they had any food in there, but we should have looked first. Even if we could have found, like, canned food or granola bars or something. Being completely alone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. No doubt. In one hallucination, I saw the waves rise as high as skyscrapers, and they came crashing down upon me. When I came to my senses, the water was serene and peaceful. Can my luck get any worse? It's about to start raining any minute. How will I fix my broken boat handle? How will my broken boat handle a storm? Good question. I think I'm almost back to where I began. I think you are too. Uh-oh. This can't be possible. Could I have gotten lost and navigated back by mistake? No. Oh, we're going to go back in? No. Chapter 3. Son of Salem. Wonder how many chapters there are. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia, but staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person that lives here is gone. Me too. Okay, so what are we going to do? Just hang out on the porch? Or are we going to go back in? Oh, okay.
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Good lord.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the meeting, It's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and say hi to Kathy for me.
What a cocky asshole. Wow. It's not that funny, bro. Jeez. I mean, come on. A very old newspaper clipping from the Salem Gazette from what must have been one of its first years in publication in 1791. The reporter is writing about the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, which were nearly their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' family members were financially compensated, but money cannot replace the dead. It's true. Money only helps a little bit. Huh. What was that? I've been locked in. I can't get open no matter how hard I try. Uh-oh. Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. The familiar dark sensation has again been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head, leading me to unimaginable acts. I have fought it for years, but alas. The answering machine is inoperable and there's no phone attached. That's new. Time-worn documents with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body, a woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that is increased in weight on top of her one coin at a time, while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony? What? That's weird. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. Wow, Samuel seems to have issues. This diary wasn't open to this page when I left. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night, the same dream of him being led for execution. But this time he smiled to me and the noose was tied around his neck, knowing our pact had been sealed. Okay. The old man's eyes have a steely toughness to them. His expression sends a chill down my spine. Yikes. My spine is chilled. An ancient-looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and endue upon the self eternal blessing." Signed by Samuel Wardwell. Mm-hmm. Okay. What are we doing? Oh. It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotting inside. I'd rather not even try to open it. That's gross. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we doing? Okay. Books on the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about the faith's vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description, a valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance to which was littered with human remains. Okay. Well, this house is littered with horse heads. Not much better, in my opinion. Okay. A note by Jacob Wardwell, and it ends, or begins. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I have no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny, something my weak father never could do. A page from Ella Ward's diary. How could you do this to my cat, father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. That's fucked up. That's super fucked up. I love cats, so fuck him. Excuse my language. Okay. Oh, dolls, great. These eerie dolls are giving me the creeps. I get a strong feeling that they're staring at me. Must be a voodoo doll of some sort because it's filled with rusted nails and needles. Yeah, that's the best kind of doll. Another one. All these dolls look so realistic, I can almost sense a move. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Their eyes are red. What the hell is happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. It's locked. Let me out, let me out. Oh, I would like die of a heart attack. Oh god. My head is throbbing and I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. It could. Murderous tools scattered across the floor. A deranged and demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying on the water than this, Al. Yeah, you went from one bad thing to even worse. Chapter 4, To a Better Place. Is this the last chapter? Perhaps. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Whew, this is freaky. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little while for that arrow to appear. It's kind of odd. I noticed there's, like, makes you look around a little bit first, I guess. Like now. It's like, okay, what are we doing? Like that. Ooh, it's spooky out. Thank God I'm out of that place. Yeah, well, don't get too happy too quick. We all know we're just going to loop right back around. Probably. Okay. Is there anything to see? I don't see anything. Okay. Oh god, has that moved? I hear footsteps. Seems like there are wild dogs on this island. Though in this darkness, it's hard to see what's going on. Wild dogs? Oof. Things just keep getting worse. I feel so weak that I'd be easy prey for any predator. Yeah? I mean, humans probably usually are anyway, if they don't have a weapon. Human against a bear? Please. I gotta muster up a little energy I've got left to get the hell out of this place. Those footsteps sound closer. I feel someone or something is following me. Yeah, I think you're right, bud. I think something is definitely following you. Absolutely. The footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. Okay. I can see moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Hopefully, we don't just loop back once we go a couple steps forward. Loop back to the house. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Damn it, the storm must have swept my boat away. Now what? Oh. I made a joke about the horse. Oh my god. Really? Were we just killed by BoJack Horseman? Oh. Wow, pretty. Is that our grave? Wow, this is a nice photo. Kind of looks like the Pacific Northwest. What are we gonna do? Okay. Am I missing something? What's happening? Is this the end? Oh, this is it. Okay. Okay, well that was Wardwell House. That was really cool. I liked it. Most expensive horse bought by the famed industrialist Jacob Wardwell. Jacob Wardwell has become the proud owner of Eclair, the most expensive horse ever sold. Mr. Wardwell has become a common sight at big money races, even as the company's stock has underperformed since he took the reins from his late father, Hollister Wardwell. I've had my eye on Eclair for over a year, and I look forward to the Derby season. Okay, he buys the island. Chairman of the CEO of Wardwell Industries and bought himself a large island, this newspaper has learned. I wanted privacy for my family. This is a magnificent place. Work has already started on the house we are building. The location will remain secret, though there are hints that it is near the coast of Massachusetts. Well, I won't go into that. Our history, family has history, the legacy here, but as I have told you, I will not disclose the location. Eclair continues losing streak. So he started losing. Bad times continue for Eclair and her owner, Jacob Wardwell. Eclair has not been the same since a foot injury a year ago. She continued to lose. Mr. Wardwell paid the highest sum to buy Eclair, but he has seen his fortune dwindle after gambling massively. Wardwell Industries has once audited the largest company of Boston, but is now said to be in financial distress. They recently closed 4 steel mills, and the company is thought to have laid off people in bankruptcy. Mansion burns down. Also, the house burnt down. The Wardwell Mansion, which has always been a staple of Andover for decades, burned down to ashes last night. Firefighters arrived to the scene, but they were unable to put the blaze out. Charred remains were found of Catherine Eva. The remains of Jacob Wardwell have not yet been found. Authorities are still searching for him. The business tycoon has been facing financial problems for the past several years. Oh no! So there was more to the story. Sounds like his horse started losing. He had family trouble, and then he decided to burn the house down with his family in them. Great decision. Okay, so again, that was really cool. I mean, this really shows that you don't have to, like, make a really, intricate mechanics of a game. You can literally just have pictures up, and as long as you are a good storyteller, you can make one amazing game. So that was great. Again, it's Wardwell House. I hope you liked it. If you like this video, click like. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to me. It helps me, and I need friends. So be my friend, okay? That's it. Have a nice rest of your week. Peace.